We're here at the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum with Cynthia Covell, who is the Assistant Superintendent for Talent Management with the Hawaiʻi Department of Education. Glad you could be with us. This is kind of a homecoming for you, isn't it, being here at this museum?
It is. I started my Navy career here in the 80s, so it is.
So, if I may be so bold, Rear Admiral, now with the Department of Education, what is the segue between your professional career and being Director of Talent Management?
So most of my career in the Navy was spent doing human resources and adult education. So we take sailors out of high school and train them and help get their education and help them have a successful Navy career. And so when I retired from the Navy, it was a natural transition to enter the Department of Education in a similar manner.
Well, we're very blessed to have you in the department with that kind of experience. So what is the focus now for you? And the name has changed, I think, from personnel or human relations.
We changed the name about 3 years ago now to the Office of Talent Management. And changing the name was really a mindset shift. Mm-hmm. We have so many talented teachers and educators, and we wanted to make sure as the human resources experts that we treated the talent when we recruit, when we develop, and we retain, to maintain a level of support to all of the educators out there for the talent that they bring.
I love that concept that we're building and honoring talent. Mm-hmm. So what are the main focuses now of your work there?
So we have about 22,000 employees every day and an additional 20,000 that are part-time. So the main focus is teachers for us this year and getting the right skilled teachers into the right place to fill all the teacher vacancies so that students have a role model in front of them throughout the state.
There will never be a dispute how important teachers are. Mm-hmm. What are their challenges for us here in Hawaii, besides the fact that many of our students are encouraged to go to the continent for college?
So we would really love to, we call it grow our own. So we want local capacity in our teachers and in our educators, our administrators. So we really want to encourage students here in Hawaii to think about becoming a teacher. We have some of our high schools with teacher pathway academies, and I'll bring up Waipahu for an example. They have a great teacher academy going, and these are going to UH Manoa to become teachers after they graduate this year. There's 23 students in that program. So really just getting the young folks in Hawaii to understand that they can stay here and have a viable career in education and in other workforce segments. There's lots here for the kids.
Becoming a teacher mm-hmm. is actually an entry point in the Department of Education. There's so many other roles that one can have there.
Absolutely, and that's what some of these teacher cadets in the high schools are saying, that they thought it was just classroom teaching, but actually you can start out as a classroom teacher, you can become a lot of other things in education, curriculum development, principal of the school, complex superintendent. So there's many roles that support education after or in addition to teaching.
When I came back from college, I started teaching, and I didn't know that it could be a career. So I appreciate you sharing the possibilities. So how might we help?
Well, there are several pathways into teaching in Hawaii, and so I would say go to the Department of Ed's website and check that out. What we're finding is a lot of people are second and third careers now, or starting teaching after their initial career, and they're great teachers. So if there's any interest in it, regardless of what level you are or where you are in your career, we'd love to have you think about joining the department's workforce and bring that talent in front of our keiki.
When I was teaching at the College of Ed, in education, and trying to encourage young people to love teaching. Not everyone loves being with kids, and I think that's probably one of the first criteria that you ask as well.
It is, and the principals do most of the interviews of the teachers that are going to work at their school, and they're looking for both intelligence in the content area, but more so than that, the passion and the love for the children.
And it's a very creative career.
It is.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, and I really appreciate you sharing the mindset change for the department, that we're looking for talent and honoring talent.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in to Island Focus and joining me in the conversation with Cynthia Covell, who is the Assistant Superintendent for Talent Management with the Department of Education here in Hawaii. Mahalo.